Have you ever been in legal trouble in any of the states you've been in or the countries?
No, I've been brought to the Chinese police department multiple times, and I don't know. It was kind of like the only time I got a little scared is I snuck into a Rolling Stones concert in Shanghai. I made like a fake press pass, so I was really allowed to go wherever I wanted to go.
That's great.
And I was actually underneath the stage, like while they were performing, like trying to go like deeper backstage. And
How much deeper can you get at that point?
I don't know what I was doing at that point. And I got caught, and I was handed over to the Rolling Stones head of security, who was a guy from the US. And he was a terrifying dude. Like, he shoved me against the wall, patted me down, took a couple of my cameras that I never got back. And he was like, because the thing is, I had like a small little briefcase with me, so they kind of thought I was like a terrorist. They were like, he was like, do you know what this looks like? They thought I was like trying to maybe plant like a bomb.
I mean, you were under the stage.
Yeah, under the
Why
stage.
else would
But
you be under there?
the briefcase just had like my camera in it. And he was like, do you know what this looks like? He was like, you are so f***ed, buddy. You are so, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hand you over to the Chinese authorities. And then when I heard that, I was like, oh, thank God. Because I had dealt with Chinese authorities before in the past, and they were like, it's kind of a joke. Maybe they're more serious now, but they handed me over to Chinese authorities, and they couldn't really speak any English, and they just brought me to the police department, and they like made me write on a piece of paper. They're like, write what you did. And so I was like, oh, I'm a diehard Rolling Stones fan, but I didn't have a ticket.
God.
So I made a fake press pass. I'm very sorry. I apologize. I felt like I was in third grade.
Right.
And then I handed them the note.
Like, say what you did.
Yes. And like, they couldn't really like even understand the note. And then they just checked my passport to make sure that I was in the country legally. And then they're like, all right, your friend can come pick you up.
Wow.
And that was it.
So the guy was like, I'm going to give you to the Chinese authorities. And then he did. And then it was kind of over at that point.
And this guy was from the US. So he thought, he was like, this guy's screwed. If I hand him over to the Chinese authorities, they're probably going to lock him up. But
yeah.
But no, they're pretty laid back.
Shout out old boy. He actually got you out of a bad situation.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.